Hope you guys doing well, and today I'm going to show you that how the images will be populated using Bootstrap 4. Some of with the rounded corners, some of the circles, some of the thumbnails, and I'm gonna add an image here, which is actually we need to make a section here, which is have the container, have the row, and the call md4 static 3 with the figure, actually the image only. So here we go. We have some space image with the space, and we need to install all the images within this and simply add the class here, which is rounded, and then we'll add a class with the circle, actually the rounded circle, and now we are gonna add another class, which is image thumbnail, and then we need to add the class of img fluid. So if we go to our browser and you see that all the images are added to this, give me a second, let me check that why these images are not showing in the responsive. mg fluid, and then mg fluid, then mg fluid, actually within a class. So I'm gonna save this, and yeah, it will populate it in this. Look that this is the rounded corner image that we have written in that class. This is a rounded, and then here we have a thumbnail of the actually the rounded circle image. Yeah, rounded circle. Give me a second, I'm gonna add some class over here with the name of rounded circle. This is the rounded circle image like this. Here we have added rounded circle, and then we have the thumbnail, and this is our img fluid, where you will be able to make it responsive like this. I have added all those img fluid class in all three or four, and it will be automatically responsive. So that's all uh, for image, and you can also add some kind of floating in your images, like I'm gonna add some kind of class here, which is float right, and then see you just, yeah, this one is floated right, and we need to add some grid over here. We need to just remove this grid and simply use the container for the, and add some img fluid here to make it responsive. Yeah, this one here we have floated left. This I'm gonna add a grid, and then make it float. Simply add here float right, and then img float actually. So here we have our image, which is floated right. Actually image size is longer, that's why we are not getting the floating results. So you can also add the mx auto and d block to make it center of your overflow. Like I'm gonna remove this one from here and here, and then I'm gonna simply add the D block and MX auto. So your image will be centered align while you are working with the images. If you want to make it center, you can simply add the, I'm gonna add some height width here. It should be 40 pixel and width should be 40 pixel, so you will get the exact results. So here we have centered image. So that is how you can create a image centered. So if I have removed this class and show you that like this. So now hopefully our pull left and pull right will work. Now I'm gonna add some float left here and then simply reload this one. Yeah, here we have aligned to the left, and now I'm gonna add some floating right here and it will go to the right. Actually float right. Let me see that here I am getting some mistake. So that's why the row is here, that's why this is not getting the exact results. So here we have aligned our image to the right, and now we can also add a left or right image, and I'm gonna duplicate this and add some float left here. So here we got these two results with the floating left and floating right in a single row. So that's all for now, guys. That is how you can work with the images using Bootstrap, and see you guys in my next video.